10 under 10 is a new series starting right now on this channel. Don't worry guys, I explain everything in the video. Yo, what is going on guys? Alien ESP here, back in the video, and as I just said, as you guys saw the title and thumbnail of this video, in today's video we are going over a new series called 10 under 10 as well as doing the first video. What is it? Essentially, I feel like a lot of people these days thinks, wow, to buy a lot of these good cards in Pokemon, it's so expensive, I'm gonna have to spend so much of my money. And the point of this series is no, you don't have to do that. So in every 10 under 10 episode, I show you guys 10 cards and the price of them is under $10. I'm super excited to show these. I've been looking all over the internet from eBay, TCG Play to find these prices and make them as reliable as possible, and I'm so happy to say they're all under $10 and the 10 cards I've chosen are great ones. But yeah, let's get right into it, baby. Yes guys, this isn't in no particular order, but let's just start in at number 10. For $4 we do have the Half Art Mew V from Darkness Ablaze. Now it is just a half art. I know you guys unfortunately are going to see Rainbow Reds on this list because realistically those are above the $10 price mark. You know, if you guys want a base set Charizard, realistically you're not going to find it for $10. It's just that. However, there are a load of great cards that I feel like not a lot of people know about that you can get for $10 and below, and this Mew V being one of them. Mew historically is a popular Pokemon, you know, and it tends to do well. There's so many fantastic Mew cards, the Gold Star, the shiny Mew from Corvo, just to name a few, and there's so many others. Comment down below, the comment question of the day actually, what is your favorite Mew card? Mine is the Corvo Mew. It's exclusive to Japan. Hopefully one day we'll see it in English, but realistically I think it came out 2001. If they haven't brought it out yet, I don't see why they're randomly going to bring it out over 10 years later. But hey, I can still dream. So I do think this is very interesting, as well as we have confirmed our last main set for this year, 2021, coming around November time, I do believe. We've had confirmed that it'll feature Mew VMAX, and they've kind of said it will be playable with its attack linking to Mew being able to do any HM within the game. So that is very interesting, kind of referring to and teasing how it will be playable. And I'm sure you guys know by now, if you want to play the VMAX, you need the V, and if the V in that set isn't as good as the Mew V from Darkness Ablaze, well, people want the Mew V and that'll cause the price to go up. So if you're an investor, that could be something. However, I'm not promising it. The Mew V that comes in that set could be crazy powerful. Also, all the prices I'm saying are correct as I'm making this video, and I'm not doing this video as an investment. I'm not saying, oh, the price of these cards are so low and they're going to be so much higher in the future. Yes, they're all good cards, but that is not the point of this video. The point of this video is for me to let you guys know just some good deals that you could snipe. And if you guys want to invest in these cards, that's up to you. That's not me telling you guys to. I'm not a financial at the end of the day. You watching this video doesn't give me and you a client-to-client relationship. I'm just a guy who loves Pokemon, loves making YouTube videos about it, and I'm continuing to do that. I'm also going to continue on with this list. In at number 9, we've got a relatively old card now. We have Lugia EX from Team Plasma promo. This is from the black and white days. Lugia is just one of those popular Pokemon I always refer to as the Gen 2 Charizard. You know, we see the first edition PSA 10 Neo Genesis Lugia Holo sell for loads. Even in PSA 9s and lower grades, it still sells for a fair bit. I'll never forget its highest price of over 100k for that card in a PSA 10. Man, I still can't believe that to this day. But Lugia is a very popular Pokemon. This is the Half Art Lugia EX coming in at $6, and it's actually a relatively older card, of being a promo, a Team Plasma promo, meaning it is from Black and White Gen 5, I do believe. I do quite like Black and White, currently playing through it right now. What's your favourite from starter from the Unova regions? Mine's got to be Oshawa. I just love that guy, honestly. Samurot's also so cool. But yeah, in at number 9 we do have the Lugia EX, and at number 8 we don't have just one card, we have a group of cards. These are a few of the holographics from Evolutions. Now, believe it or not, a lot of them are still below $10. The Zard, as I'm sure you all guys know, won't be below that $10 mark, unfortunately. I don't know where Zard is right now. Evolutions, just like the hobby, has been going mad over the past couple months. I think this, even though I did say this isn't for investment, if you guys were going to do an investment of any card on this list, personally, this is the one I would do. Like I said, this isn't financial advice. Personally, if I was to invest in any of the 10 cards on this list, it'd probably be this group of cards at number 8, the Evolutions Holo, simply because the fact, one, low point of entry, a lot of them are below the $10 mark. And two, we've got people holding Evolution's sealed product, so why wouldn't you want the singles? You know, if one goes up, the other goes up. Sealed product goes to the moon, we'll see singles go behind it, or vice versa. If I was to buy one, I must say the Mew Water Lily Waterstone, whatever you guys call it as a community name, the Mew holographic from that set is just so incredible. That's the first time we ever saw that card in English. I believe Japan had it previously before Evolutions, or their Japanese version CP6. I don't know why I did the quotation marks. That is what it's literally called in Japan, CP6. Why did that? As if it's a community name. That is what it's called. The Mew where it just stood on that it's lying on the rock in the water. People have many names here. Water pad or water lily, as I like to call it. Mew. Some people call it rock Mew, water rock Mew. So many different names. That would be the correct use of the bunny is going over a community name rather than Pokemon's official name for a set. But I think that it would be the one I would invest in if I was to. Like I said, not financial advice, simply because of the facts. Mew, very popular Pokemon, historically does well. We saw that with number 10 of this list being the half art Mew, so I think that is very interesting. Being at number 7, we do have a promo, the first promo, oh no, not the first promo, number 9 was, how silly of me. We do a promo, Sun and Moon 233, this being the one and only Derpy, as I like to call it, EVGX. I'm sure all of you guys know about it. This card is honestly so unique. It's got a pretty good price range, I must say, coming in at $9 on TCG Player. That is pretty good considering, one, the artwork is so unique. Two, we tend to see promos like this in the collection boxes printed less. You can't pull it from the pack. When people come back, this box was released around Cosmic Eclipse time, I do believe, because when looking at the sealed product itself, I saw some Cosmic Eclipse packs. So when people go back and decide to open Cosmic Eclipse, I mean, people are already doing it because it is a great set at the end of the day. People can open as many Cosmic Eclipse packs as they want. They'll never pull this Derpy EVGX. If they want it, they'll have to either buy it online or buy the whole box itself sealed. So the difference is very interesting. The artwork is so unique, as Eevee essentially being the pseudo mascot of Pokemon. Ever since, I would say, just for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee Pokemon, I've just been promoting Eevee, and it's worked pretty well. You know, they're giving some nice cards and it's got a very good following. Espeon, my favorite Pokemon, being an evolution, and we are getting Eevee Heroes. It's already landed in Japan and it's coming soon in the form of Evolving Skies for our English set, launching on August 27th. Are you guys hyped for Evolving Skies? I know I am, because all those Espeon cards I really do want for my collection. So this card, the Derpy EVGX, coming in at $9 and at place number 7, pretty good deal if you ask me, guys. Being at number 6, we have yet another group of cards similar to Evolutions Hollows. This being all Evolutions, also modern, but this also being modern. This is the character cards. Also, the theme of this video is modern, hence why the title is something like 10 under 10 modern edition. I think that's what I'm going to do with this series, 10 under 10. Keep in mind, guys, if you guys want to see something, I will do that. It's the same with all my videos. You guys realistically can kind of choose what you see on this channel, as long as it is related to Pokemon TCG content, of course. But yeah, this is modern version. I'll do vintage, because believe it or not, there are some vintage cards you can get for under $10. Crazy, I know, but it's actually a real thing. But yeah, in the number 6, we do have the character cards, as people call them, the secret rares from Cosmic Eclipse. Wow, these cards, I must say, you guys have definitely seen them, are so gorgeous. These remind me of the alt art in the sense, with the alt art cards we've seen from Battle Styles onwards, we see the Pokemon its natural habitat featuring other Pokemon. For example, Empoleon training with the Mindfu and the Phalanx. But yeah, that just reminds me of the character cards. Well, the character cards aren't in their natural habitat, they're with their trainers, which enslave them from the wild. So realistically, they're not like the alt arts in the sense they're not in their natural habitat. Probably shouldn't have said that. But yeah, I do think these are so interesting. You know, we just see the Pokemon with its trainer, for example, Flannery with its Torkoal, Lieutenant Surge with its Magnemite, and not Agatha. What's the name of the ghost girl from Sun and Moon with her Mimikyu, one of my favourite characters? Well, I really should know this, but I think it begins with an A. I can't remember it, but if it does, I will say. We see Clive, the main character of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. It's not Red. A lot of people mixed up. But Red didn't even actually start with Pikachu. It started with Poliwag, in case you didn't know. But there's the character card of Pikachu, which is very expensive. That is, unfortunately, over the $10 price mark. I believe the only 3 when checking that were above the $10 was the Mimikyu I mentioned, the Pikachu, and the Piplup with the character from the Gen 4 games, who I believe is known as Dawn. So I do think is that very interesting. These cards are honestly so beautiful. Now we are halfway through this list, and in number 5 we have all the amazing rares. They are just amazing, pun not intended, or pun intended actually. But these are all just fantastic cards. We pulled a couple on the channel recently. Not yesterday's video, Saturday's video, because you guys know by now we don't do videos on Sundays. We pulled one from the Mew V tin, as well as a fantastic full art mix. So check that out if you haven't already. All the amazing rares from Vivid Voltage I've found were below $10, and all the ones from Shining Fates were below $5. They have quite hard pull rates. If you guys are curious why the prices are that low but the pull rates are difficult, essentially so much of it is just being opened at the moment. There's so much on the market. My favourite amazing rares, both being from Vivid Voltage, the Rayquaza and the Celebi. That's just my preference. I love Raikou as well, simply because of the fact I just love Gen 2 as a whole. You know, there's so many fantastic Pokemon in Gen 2, and they've all got a place in my heart, especially Espeon right there. But yeah, there's just so many amazing rare cards. I'm upset to see them discontinue this quickly, only in 2 sets. I was just so excited to see a Mewtwo and a Mew amazing rare, but I don't think we ever will see amazing rares back in the TCG, unfortunately. Yeah, but I'd love to, as much as I'd love to see it. I can't see it happening. That is number 5, all the amazing rares. All of them from Vid Voltage are found below 10, and Shining Fates below 5. My favourite one from Shining Fates, if you're curious, has got to be the Yveltal. It's very unique. But yeah, in at number 4, I love the swirl behind it. But in at number 4, we do have from Hidden Fates, the full art Jesse and James trainer. Do I realistically need to explain this to you? I feel like it's so weird that it is on the list, but I think I kind of see why. So this card, the full art Jesse and James trainer from Hidden Fates, is in at $5, and I think this is a really good pick, simply because of the fact Jesse and James are staples in the Pokemon community. If you guys have ever seen 1 second of the Pokemon anime, you'll know who these are. Double and Trouble and Make It Double. I don't know how the song goes. I've seen in Macbeth where the witches are saying something similar, but yeah, I think this card is so unique. If you guys are curious why it is so cheap, this is why I think it is anyway. It's from Hidden Fates, and essentially when people do open Hidden Fates, they're not looking for this card as great as it is. They're not looking for the full art Giovanni either, which would probably be the honourable mention of this video. I can never say that word honestly, because that card is just fantastic. However, I chose Jesse and James over Giovanni because Jesse and James, I feel like, is just in the anime more. It's basically in every episode, I feel like, anyway, if not most of them. The cards, you can also see a Meowth and a Wobbuffet in the back, 2 of their most used Pokemon, if not their most used and iconic Pokemon, as well as Jesse and James work for Team Rocket, and Team Rocket will realistically always be the most popular evil team. There's so much behind this card. Back to what I was saying, why I personally think the price is so low. It's from Hidden Fates, and at the end of the day, when you're opening Hidden Fates, you're not looking for this card as great as it is. You're looking for the shiny. So I feel like when people pull this card, maybe they'll keep 1 or 2 for their collection, but since it's not one of the chase cards of the set, like your shinies, your Espeon, the best one, the Charizard, your Umbreon, your Mewtwo, etc, etc, you might just toss it to the side or put it on eBay, TCG Play, etc, and try and make some of your money back. But yeah, now we are to the bronze plays of this list, the top 3, who makes the spot. Honestly, when researching for this video, this card did not pop in my mind, and I never thought it would be below the $10 price range. And when I saw it was, I couldn't believe it. I thought TCG Play had been hacked or something, and all the prices had been changed. But after doing some researching, I found out this price actually was legit. Now, what is it? In at number 3, we do have the full art Mewtwo GX from Shining Legends. That is right, guys. That fantastic card somehow is still below $10. Its actual price is $8. I think this is just so crazy. Mewtwo looks so cool. It's posed out, iconic 3 fingers. The full art, the actual artwork is the exact same as the one used in Hidden Fates for the shiny, except obviously the background goes from the purple to the white, and the Mewtwo's colour changes due to its shiny. I think this is just so cool. I was just pleasantly surprised to see it at the $8 mark. I actually picked up 2 for myself. Can't wait for those to arrive in the post. So excited for that. Yeah, this card is honestly so great. Mewtwo, one of the most iconic Pokemon within the scene, probably the most popular legendary Pokemon, I must say, found in Cerulean Cave when you beat the game. It's just so cool. How many kids think use their Master Ball on Mewtwo? Also, how many kids think use their Master Ball on a Zubat or a Caterpie? I know that's what I did first time around playing Pokemon. Probably shouldn't admit that. Gonna get a lot of comments now, people screaming at me, but yeah, that's just one of the things I did as a child. Obviously I regret it now. But yeah, that is number 3 as the full art Mewtwo GX from Shining Legends at $8. Now we've gotten to number 2, and we have yet another group of Pokemon in a bundle, and these are all the half art tag team cards. Now, why are these great? You know, these just have multiple Pokemon on it, and that's just so cool. The first time realistically we saw multiple Pokemon like with the spotlight on them. We've seen cards of, for example, with like maybe, I don't know, a Caterpie or Weedle in the back or vice versa, but this is where the attention is on multiple Pokemon, and this is just so cool. Not only that, a lot of them we see fan favourites with Psyduck and Slowpoke, Pikachu and Zekrom, Charizard and Breaks and Charizard and Reshiram. We have a legendary duo in the form of Zekrom and Reshiram. The birds, the Kanto birds, also have a trio. The stained glass promo is also fantastic, but as I'm sure all you guys can imagine by now, that card is nowhere near below the $10 price range. I do believe that card is quite cheap for how good it is, you know, the artwork, how unique it is, and you can only get it in Hidden Fates, ETBs, but yeah, not only that, but all the half arts, in case you guys don't know, are actually done by the fantastic artist himself, Mitsuhiro Arita. So if you guys are a fan of his artwork, I mean, realistically, how can't you be? But yeah, that maybe you want to pick up for you, or maybe you've got a binder of one of every Mitsuhiro card ever made. If so, you've got the base set Charizard in that binder, as well as the Alt-Art Noivern V, which is coming hopefully in Evolving Skies. Man, I love that card, and I just need to pick up. Batman's one of my favourite superheroes, and you've got Noivern pretending to be Batman. I mean, realistically, you can't blame him. Noivern is the Bat Pokemon, and he just wants to look as gangster as Batman, so can you blame him? That is at number 2. And then at number 1, this is honestly crazy. We're going back to Hidden Fates, just like we did with number 4. One of, if not the most popular cards, from Pokemon. People call it the base set of Modern. That's how hyped up and crazy Hidden Fates is. And what is this group of cards? Is the full art shinies? Are the full art shinies on clearance everywhere? No, unfortunately. If they were, I would have already bought them up, and I wouldn't be able to tell you guys. Sorry, but you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, in at number 1, we do have a lot of the baby shinies from Hidden Fates. A lot of them, believe it or not, are still below $10. I think this is so fantastic, and it's not like all the more unpopular Pokemon, such as the Ultra Beast, like your Buzzwole. Sorry if you like Buzzwole, I like Buzzwole. I think his design is so unique, but he's one of the more unpopular Pokemon within the hobby. I'm talking some of the most popular Pokemon and most recognisable Pokemon in the scene. Lucario's baby shiny. Lucario is so popular. It's got its own movie dedicated to it, where it's like chasing down Mew or something. I haven't seen it. I'm going to watch it soon, actually. I just ordered it. I've recently, you know, in lockdown, been ordering a lot of stuff, and right now I'm in quarantine and isolation. Unfortunately, I came in contact with COVID-19. Thankfully, that person who does have COVID-19, I know them and I know they are doing well. The symptoms aren't too bad, so that is good for them. But I'm stuck in the house now for 10 days, so I've ordered a few Pokemon movies just to catch up that I haven't seen yet. This one being one of them, so excited for that. Back to what I was saying, we'll see the Baby Shiny Garchomp, Baby Shiny Riolu, Cyphers there too, below $10. Some of the starters, for example, Vowlet, you know, Froakie, very popular. Froakie evolves into Greninja, as I'm sure all you guys know, who 1 has a 6 shiny and 2 was voted the most popular Pokemon in 2020, so that line clearly is popular. But yeah, I just think this is so cool, as well as Greninja. Cannot wait for that Gold Star Greninja promo we will see in the Pokemon Celebrations ETB. Just so excited for all the Greninja stuff that is coming. Like I said, that promo, we're going to get the Gold Star. I love the Gold Stars as a whole. I probably would buy them all if they weren't that expensive, but I feel like saying every collector would just say. But yeah, that is number 1. A lot of the baby shinies from Hidden Fates are below $10. Obviously, the more bigger popular ones, for example, your Charmander and your Eevee aren't, unfortunately. But hey, I must say a lot of the good ones are still, frankly, below $10. If you are doing this from an investment standpoint, now this isn't financial advice. I'd probably be a bit more picky which ones to buy. I'd probably go for some of the starters and the more popular Pokemon. You know, I wouldn't go out and buy all the Ultra Beast, buy all the, I don't know what else got there, Swablu. I wouldn't get a binder full of near mint to mint Swablu baby shinies, because yeah, I'm sure it'll go up in price, and this isn't financial advice. Swablu could have a huge boom in the future, but right now, as I'm making this video, my opinion, that's something super important, my opinion is I don't think it'll receive that big boom. But yeah, there's all for me in today's video. That was number 1. Those are the top 10 under 10, and what a great way to start the series off. What theme would you like for 10 under 10 coming in the future? I'll make sure to do that. Remember, you guys really can control what kind of content you see on this channel, as long as it is related to Pokemon TCG. But that's all for me in today's video. I've been Alien ESP. You guys have been the best. I mean, the best views on YouTube, and I'll see you next time. Peace.